Hello, everybody. Welcome to your radio station, Benchmark Business, the best radio station about business in the world. I am Lázaro Hernandez, and this morning it is a pleasure for me to be with you on the News Business program. Today, we are going to talk about several interesting business news related to sport, economy, technology, the world, innovation, and finally, we will have an interview with our today's special guest. She is Carmen Ortiz, a new business engineer of Toyota Company, who's going to talk about the new innovation of Toyota Company. But first of all, let's start the program with my dear friend Abigail Padilla. Hello, Abigail. What can you suggest to audience about the weather of the week?
Hello, people. I am Abigail Padilla, and today we're reviewing the weather for the week. Pay attention, business people, you might get affected. Winter storm spell continue to put a stranglehold on travel along the East Coast Thursday night, as well as the winter weather found the Northeast and the New England. Over 7,000 domestic and international flights were canceled due to winter storm path that continues affecting New York, Washington, D.C., Boston, Portland, with severe freezing temperatures. Snow total runs from 12 inches on Baltimore Washington Airport to 9 inches, and Philadelphia International Airport with 9 inches and Central Park in New York City. Some locations to the north and west Baltimore and Washington had been seen more than 20 inches. So take your chances and watch out. If you are planning to attend a business meeting in New York or the states already mentioned, better be careful of that and take prevention. Your flight may be canceled or you can get stuck in the city with extreme cold temperatures. Or you are driving. At least 18 deaths across the South have been blamed on the weather, mostly from traffic accidents on easy roads. So be careful, business people. So this is all for the weather of the week.
Thank you, Abigail. Now, let's go with my partner, Jorge Medina. Hello, Jorge. How was the Super Bowl?
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jorge. I'm going to talk about the Super Bowl. Super Bowl action sees 33,000 for Peyton Manning's jersey and 34,000 and a half for James Brown jersey. Just because it's not cheap to get to the Super Bowl this year doesn't mean that there aren't those people that can buy to the game, but they spend more money buying the items. On Saturday, Hand Actions partnered with NFL and NFL Players Association to host an action of memorable history and value. The annual action was held this year NFL Shop Super Bowl and Macy's Herald. If you are a fan of Broncos quarterback Peyton Manning, a game-worn jersey of this year, it was a spend of $10,000 and $15,000. Instead, it's bought a stranger $33,000, more than twice that was expected. If you couldn't afford to the game, it's buying of Peyton Manning jersey. His brother Ellie's New York Giants game worn helmet went between $2,000 and $4,000. So if you wanna go to the next year game, you should save money for buy the jersey because it is expensive to buy the jersey then go to the game.
Thank you very much, Jorge. Now we are going to some commercial. Stay with us because later we will talk about the innovation of Toyota with our special guest, Paola Ortiz.
The life of your loved ones is important to you. Travel with them everywhere. Go to their school performance, his first soccer training, teaching him to ride a bike, accompanying them on their victories and also in their sad moments. And because we also care them, MedLife is there to back you up at an affordable price for the whole family and will help you feel protected. MedLife, we take care of you.
What's technology? What can it do?
When I lost my eyesight, I thought that my painting days were over.
How far can we go?
By using your hands, you can actually control your x-ray.
Technology has the power to unite us.
Hang on, honey. Hang on.
There he is. You see him?
I can see him.
It inspires us. Technology has taken us to places we don't live in.
So your device is on. Can you hear me talking?
and it has given voice to the voiceless.
Hello again, everybody. Now let's to the international news. Hello, Alberto Montoya.
Hi, everybody. In Argentina, bonds are really has government fees up to inflation surge. Argentina bonds really the most in emerging markets after the government unbelievable a new inflation index that marks the most concrete signs it's ready to move away from policies that have acclined investors for a decade. Yields on government dollar bonds rose 3.50 cents to 83.67 cents on the dollar, according to the data compiled by Bloomberg. Inflation-linked bonds in pesos surged the most on record, while the government reporting of 3.7% monthly surge in consumer prices in January shows the extent to which inflation has spiraled out of control. Investors were encouraged that the country is recognized the problem after denying it for 7 years. The figure is more than 3 times higher than the monthly rate published a year ago. Argentina finally comes clean and prints a monster month-on-month inflation figure that complies with the IMF, says Donato Guarino, as a strategist and Barclays PLC, said in an email comments. In this case, bad news is good news about inflation number that will trigger a rally. Argentina has reported inflation figure below previous estimates since 2007, when the President Nestor Kirchner overhauled the staff of the National Statistics Institute. According to the government, consumer price rose 10.9% in 2013, less than half the 28% increase estimated by private economists and published by opposition lawmakers. The discrepancy promoted the International Monetary Fund to censor the country for population inaccurate data last year.
Thank you very much, Alberto. As I told you, here is with me Paolo Ortiz, who is going to talk about the innovation of Toyota Company. Hello, Paola. Could you tell me about your job in Toyota Corporation?
Good morning, everyone. Well, I'm a new business engineer of Toyota Motor Corporation, and basically in this area we create and evaluate new projects for the customer or improvements to the existing project.
Could you tell me about the new Toyota project?
We will begin verification testing of its newly developed wireless battery charging system for vehicles with an electrified powertrain, such as plug-in hybrids and electric vehicles in late February.
Oh, interesting. And could you explain a little about the system's advantage?
Of course. The system can charge a vehicle parked in alignment over a coil on the surface of the ground, making the charging process simpler and more convenient.
How is the goals of this verification test?
The test will assess user satisfaction, system ease of use, misalignment rates, and charging behavior, and the test results will be used to further develop the technology with commercialization the ultimate aim.
And finally, could you tell us about what to expect Toyota about the commercialization?
Toyota believes that commercialization will help promote the use of electrified vehicles and aid in making mobility that is smarter, easier to use, and more environment friendly.
Thank you very much, engineer, for has accepted our invitation to participate with us and share with our audience this interesting project. Hello again, everybody. There is no doubt that technology nowadays is one of the facts that allows development in a society. That's why my partner Carmen Figueroa is going to talk about the technology trends. Hello, Carmen. Which are the technology trends?
Hi, people. Welcome to the current business trends section. Making use of today's technology and the wealth of resources available can help your business gain an edge on the market. By examining smarter business trends to discover why they are working, it can be easier to see how to apply them to your own business. Today, we're going to talk about 2 interesting trends. First, the trend Get Mobile. If you want to boost sales and brand awareness, get mobile. By 2014, more smart devices could be used to access the internet than PCs. Will your business be ready? Well, use some of the way your business can get mobile. Get a mobile app, allow mobile check-ins, and share offers, and coupons via mobile. Other trend is get social. If your brand is not involved in the social scene, you are missing out on a valuable area to reach your target market, since social media affords your business the opportunity to speak directly with customers and create customized campaigns based on real-time feedback. Some of the ways your business can benefit from being social are: provide customer service, track and follow what is being said about your brand, learn more about what the customer wants, provide better insight into your brand, make use of social media marketing. Well, it's all for today. The next week we will follow talking about it.
Thank you very much, Carmen. Now, let's go with my partner, Rocio Escalante, who's going to talk about the innovation section. Hello, Rocio.
Hi, you know that you now can build your own 3D printer out of Legos. Don't have enough cash to buy a pre-made 3D printer? That's okay. If you have an old camcorder, a hot glue gun, and a few hundred Legos, you have almost everything you need to build your own 3D printer at home. Engineering student Matthew Kruger recently shared this homemade 3D printer design on the popular maker site Instructables.com. While Kruger said his printer is more of a prototype than a finished product, the Lego boat, which prints 3D objects modeled with Lego's digital designer software in hot glue, might come as a welcome surprise for do-it-yourselfers and those strapped for cash. Kruger, who fashioned his machine after MakerBot's earliest 3D printer, the Cupcake CNC, used a Lego NXT brick to operate the printer.
Thank you very much, Rocio. With this, we have reached the end of our program. Thank you very much, my dear audience. This was your radio, the best radio of business, Benchmark Business. See you next week.